Hello there. So, this video is going to be a demonstration for how I execute the quick fades in my OG Fable speedruns. I'm also using a controller I normally wouldn't use, literally just an Xbox S controller. You probably know it very well if you're familiar with the console. I know on a controller like this it can be like pretty tricky to do.
Follow me.
But it's actually really simple. Basically, the premise of quick fades is I'm utilizing the game's lagginess to also take advantage of the input buffer system that it clearly has in place. So basically, I'm going to enter a menu, preferably the start menu because that's the laggier of the two. Like you see, it takes a little bit longer for the game to call up the start menu than the back menu. Just slightly longer, but that slightly longer is what we need in order to more easily execute the quick fades. Or at least that's what I use anyway. Probably possible with the back menu as well, but it's probably way tighter as a result. Anyway, here's how simple it is. I'm not holding forward or anything. The only thing I'm doing right now is hitting start, and then immediately... Okay, that didn't work. Never mind. That's a great first attempt. All right, that's fine. It does be like that sometimes, so, like... This isn't going as well as I'd hoped. Okay, let's just try that again. Why is it not working? It was working earlier. Problems with live tutorials, I guess. What is your damage? I think the game's just having a fit with me today. There we go. That's one way. That's the way I would normally go about it, is I'd roll sometime before I hit the actual load zone, but I swear what you can do legitimately is hit start before actually entering the load zone, like that. That's the kind of thing you want to see. So I guess if that, you want to be closer to it. So, kind of like that. There we go. Now it's happening. Okay, so that one there was kind of risky because if I had done it too late, or if I had gone for the roll one, I could have accidentally buffered the menu loading into this area, and that would basically conflict with this quest prompt right here, and the game would lock. And that would consequently kill a run. So, just gonna do this quest real quick. Make my way to Bowerstone afterwards. Yada yada yada.
Strike down the wasps. Your bow may prove useful against the wasp. More wasps have spawned, but they are no match for your bow.
Also, I hope the controller was actually visible the entire time for that.
Progress learning combat multipliers.
You can actually buffer inputs, a lot of different inputs during the...
You can also use skill powers against her.
Yeah, okay, that is actually another good example because that is an instant fade. You can tell because
Received a new quest card.
when you exit the menu,
Maze is looking
the game will basically still look like it's running through the fade. If that happens, you can tell that you get an instant fade coming out on the other side of the load,
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
as I've definitely come to realize over time. Alright, so let's try that one again. There we go. I don't think it actually accepted my roll input, but that's fine. So it's equal parts easier and harder than it looks. I don't know why it works, it just does sometimes. I think frame rate may also have an influence on it as well, but I don't know. Little bit of tech that I do, and I don't even know how it works. It just sometimes does. But honestly, if you can just like do it that way, it's not that bad. And you might think, but you're ceasing momentum for a little bit, isn't that slow? Consider the difference it makes in fade time, though, when you actually pull it off. So there's just a lot going on, I guess. It's simultaneously a lot and not actually a lot going on. It's very weird, very finicky, but it works when it works, and it's pretty cool. So there you go, with an S controller. So it's definitely doable. It's definitely a little bit less intuitive, but it's still very much doable. And like that method right there, it's safer, especially for the quest ones. You just gotta have decently fast thumbs, that's all. And also like accurately button pushing thumbs. Like, yeah, okay. I think that should pretty much cover it. I talked about going into quest ones. If you do it too late, like if you're doing the roll one and you buffer the menu on into the load zone, yeah, it just conflicts with the quest prompt and then locks the game, which is very sad. You have to reset your console basically, or if you have it soft modded, you can just do the wonderful back start left and right trigger. And most modded Xboxes should be able to do that. But anyway, that should do it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.